Anyone else? I know we've covered off on a number of these points here in terms of, we touched on EFT, we talked a little bit about third-party financial navigation programs, processing of copay assistance, a little bit on electronic benefits verification. So I think we've hit on most of these. Jenna or Andrew, any other questions or points here?
Yeah, thank you for that feedback, because there's a lot of things that we're thinking about that you sort of were able to touch on. And one of the things that I think I neglected to mention was the e-signature capabilities for the provider, and then the e-sign capabilities for the patient. So all that can be done as well. And if you happen to be in the office, the patient can still sign via e-sign, which kind of works as like a DocuSign. But we also developed, and I want to get your feedback to see if you found this to be useful in the past, or if there's something maybe that we're not considering from a support perspective. We've developed materials like FAQs and things like that with the portal. So because there are many that you're working with, to have that resource available to you sort of as a quick option to go back and look at it. In addition, have you had experience with other portals, or would you find it useful if your portal had a live chat feature to engage directly with one of the counselors at LibTie Surround?
I think that's a great idea. I think that our financial counselors could utilize that if it's a portal that is user friendly, and then you offer that chat feature. I could see them using that.
Any potential downsides to having the chat feature?
I guess if it doesn't answer your question, that's the only time the chat feature isn't very helpful.
In terms of the functionality itself, though, it sounds like
touche, Sarah, touche.
All right. All right. Now that we've gone through LibTie Surround, I just want to go back up to this slide. And Jenna, this was something we discussed. Now that you've heard about the entire program, and many of you are familiar with the program, this particular